It's the Open Mic Show with Steve Starr and Cash West.
What's up, everybody? Steve Starr and Cash West back for another episode of the Open Mic Show.
What's up?
All right, we are back. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good.
Me as well. I think we should start this episode off right.
Hit the bong. Bong rips.
Hit the bong.
So, gonna be honest, based on the conversation we had before show, where you texted me last night while I was asleep, and woke me up today while I was asleep. I sleep a lot. I do.
That's okay.
I did finish the puzzle. I went in and finished that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm really jealous. I have not touched mine since you and another person started.
I'm about to go... Probably when they get off work tonight, even though I open tomorrow, I'm going to go buy a 4-pack for, I think it's like $13. And, they're 500s, but still a 4-pack of 500 pieces for $13 versus 1,000 pieces for 10.
Yeah.
I'll pay the extra and get $7 less and end up with 4 puzzles instead of 2.
There you go. Yeah, I just got a text message about a fantasy football draft tomorrow at noon, which... There's a lot going on tomorrow. College football's back at noon, which I can watch that and do the draft. But I was thinking about going canoeing again. I don't even know if I'm going to do that yet, so I'll figure that out. But, yeah, you were asleep when I called, and I sent a text message like, yeah, put the show together, because I was sick last night. I didn't feel too well. I had a migraine. So I sent a text to Steve saying, please put something together for tomorrow at 7. And when I get off work, we'll do it. And
I swear I never got
that. Steve gets to the show. I'm like, what'd you put together? He's like, I got a few things. What do you got? And I said, whoa. Did you not get my text message? No. What text message?
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah.
His phone even showed that it didn't have the text message. And I was like,
well, like
wait
you said, you thought you sent it this morning. And by sending it today, yeah, no, it wouldn't have been there. But to have scrolled back.
Yeah. I was having like flashbacks from Nam. Like, what's going on, dude? Like, I sent that. So, yeah, we are just doing a short show because we got a little bit of content, not a whole lot, but we got other things going on because
it's a pretty big topic. I'd like to think.
Okay, well, Steve has some stuff going on here soon, and I got some stuff going on here soon. So we're gonna make this one quick, short, and to the point.
We're gonna call it a Steve bite because I found the article.
Steve bite.
All right, so. For the first time since 1986, vinyl is poised to outsell CDs. What's your take on it?
Fuck. You asked me that in the middle of scooping up a fat slab of dab. All right. My take on poised, that vinyl is poised to outsell CDs.
So, in other words, vinyl by the end of this year should be outselling CDs.
That is fantastic because I don't know anyone who still listens to fucking CDs.
Everybody I know has gone either completely digital and streams or has both a vinyl collection and streams.
Let me tell you what choice my car gives me. A digital choice. That's it. Because I have to plug my phone into the iPhone USB port to charge it and for my music. Hey. And then it goes, bing. What would you like to stream from? Like Pandora, Spotify, whatever.
Wouldn't that be awesome if your car offered you a record player?
But even that, though, yeah, that'd be sweet. But it doesn't let me...
Until you hit
I have to, get my music from...
Or a pothole.
Yeah, that'd be rough. But vinyl, I do have a vinyl collection. I started a nice, decent little collection. I got some to
I need
still
to
get, but...
rebuild mine. I had one at one point in time. I'd like... but yeah, no, as far as like you said, as far as sound quality, I'd much rather listen to a vinyl.
You got to get a real good old school record player though.
No.
Because these new ones don't give you the same grainy sound that the old ones give you, trust me. I'm listening to Beastie Boys or
so I need to go to a pawn shop and. But here's the thing, though, is that because a lot of the albums that at least albums you can get brand new at this point, are all going to be like super remastered or modern music.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's remastered, that you get that grainy sound from the needle to the record, though. That's the sound of vinyl. You know what I mean? It's not the sound of the music or how it's mastered or tracked. That's the sound of the needle. You got to have that type of player, though. That old school, like, not modernized one. But it still sounds good, and it's still fun to put it on the thing, pick your stick up, your needle, and move it over with the thing, and then drop it. And the sound of starting the record is just different. You know what I mean? Like, CDs are similar, but you don't see it the way you see the vinyl. You have the top of the vinyl open, the record player, I'm sorry, open, watching. It's just a different thing all around, But it's nice that I can plug in my speakers to the new record player, and it gives me that sound too, which is cool. So either way, it's not bad. I'm happy vinyl's making a comeback because I like those. I like going out to record stores and digging through records, not little CDs where I'm fingering through, but records just like digging and then talking to people.
Well, it's not even just that
collections and shit, but
there are some artists who actually took the time to put the images and paint pictures on their vinyls and all that. I had a Michael Jackson in my original collection that I got rid of. It was him on the vinyl. I didn't listen to that one a whole lot because I didn't want to ruin it. But at the same time, I was like, oh, that's sweet. I had another one that when you pulled it out, it was actually like a painting. I can't remember who it was.
That's oh, shit. That's the thing. Is you're right. Vinyls can be different colors too. Like I've seen red records, and then they have like designs on them and shit. You're right.
A lot of metal bands do stuff like that.
You're right. It's completely different and it's cool looking. CDs are just clear mirror like.
Well, you could put whatever on the front face of it, but you don't actually see that spin or anything like that.
No, you don't. It's spinning way too fast compared to a vinyl record. I have to mute your microphone, sir.
Yes, you do.
But yeah, I still have a lot to add to my collection. I have a few that I just bought. I like buying rap vinyls. I am real big into hip-hop vinyls. I bought Wiz Khalifa. I bought Beastie Boys. I bought a couple other rap albums. But, I have my old school rock and some Johnny Cash albums, and I think we have some Metallica. I got her some Tool. I got her Led Zeppelin, and I got her a couple other things. Yeah, boy.
Sorry, guys. Her being a fan of Tool, you should go get her that new one on vinyl.
Is there a new one out?
Yeah, it just came out.
What's it called?
Bare Inoculum. It's 10 songs.
Yeah.
But it runs like almost 80 minutes.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Tool. They're longer tracks. Yeah, I need to get her that. Well, my cousin is...
The title track itself is 10 minutes long.
Yeah. My cousin's supposed to come down on about the end of the month, and we're going to go down to Dayton and
you should set that up for a day or at a time when I can go and scout them out too.
Omega Music or something down there? Yeah. The 28th and 29th, that is on... So I know you don't know your schedule that far out, but that's on a Saturday and a Sunday. That's on the weekend. So, I mean, if you open, we can wait till the afternoon, which I'd rather do anyway. And gives me time to probably get a show in with him.
There you go.
I think he'd do that. So, yeah, I'll get him on the show, and that'd be sweet. And then he can talk about his journey with vinyls, because he's been collecting for quite a while. He has an Instagram. That's basically, I don't know why he even uses his Instagram for him. Like, it's all vinyls. Like, he takes pictures of vinyls he buys. Mm-hmm. So... He really just needs to change that Instagram name to Vinyl Collector, whatever, what he wants to call it, and have him a separate Instagram for that, because people do that. They have Instagrams for certain things. Like I have one for my dog.
I've seen that when we were getting the Pesky Cat, the open mic show one together.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm like, is that your dog? And you're like, yeah.
He has his own Instagram. He even made a post the other day. He said... I don't have opposable thumbs to post pictures, but I got my lazy human to post one, so here it is.
On a dick.
Yeah, so Lucius is kind of an asshole. but whatever. Shout out to his Instagram, lucius_PB. Check him out. He's pretty awesome. Good looking dog too. If you want him, he's for sale. Just kidding. Nah, I always say I want to get rid of him because he drives me insane, and especially when he gets out and he runs and terrorizes the neighborhood. But I love him to death.
Like
he's a good dog. He's a good dog. He got out recently, but he got out before and got me a misdemeanor charge because the neighbors got scared because they seen him and he was so big, and I'm like, he's not mean. He is a nice guy.
If he had a
nice
voice,
pup.
he'd be like, "Hey, you guys."
Yeah, basically, he'd sound like Sloth.
Yeah.
If he had a voice. It's funny when you walk in the door, no matter who you are, he's like, "Oh," woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, "Yeah," he's saying, "Hey, you guys." But anyway, you had a dog, but it passed, right?
Yeah, I do, and they both within about 6 months of each other. I'm looking possibly of getting another one.
What would you get?
Which kind of makes me like, if I get a puppy, I'd like to bring it over here to get to know your dogs.
Yeah. No, if it's a pup, they're cool. They're
But
cool
I'm
dogs. But you never know.
scared, knowing Lou had a situation with a puppy elsewhere.
No, it wasn't a puppy. That was not a puppy.
That wasn't a
That was a
puppy?
grown ass dog.
Oh.
Yeah, that dog was just fucked up and kept attacking him because she was grumpy, and he got tired of it and he bit her.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when he brought her back.
Okay.
He was looking for an excuse anyway. But and then fucking he had one down here with this dog, which was
A big dog.
territorial, and that was a big dog too. But I brought my grandpa's dog to dog sit, and it's a little a Yorkie or something like that, or a
and he
Shih
was
Tzu.
just
I
like,
think it was a
okay.
Shih Tzu. No, he chilled with him. They were like good friends. They would go run around when he was on a chain, and he'd
But
be
yeah,
out.
I figure if I get a dog and I get a puppy and I start bringing it around at puppy size, by the time that it is a normal size, it's gonna be like, okay, when I was little and couldn't take care of myself, this big ass dude took care of me.
Right.
So it's my turn.
Right. But what would you get?
Like, all right, another husky for sure.
Yeah. I don't know, huskies are finicky though, I guess.
No,
Aren't they like? Well, they get along with that. I've seen huskies.
they're moody dogs,
Right.
for sure. But no, they get along. It's just like any other dog.
Well, that's like
train them.
my brother-in-law bought a Pomsky, and that's the big rage with a lot of people. He's like, "Oh, I got a Pomsky." He paid $2,000 for it, right?
I'm not gonna pay $2,000.
Well, they're not supposed to get no bigger than the palm of your damn hand, basically.
Well,
right?
no, they'll get bigger than that.
I mean,
They
barely.
They get about probably
two hands.
About a foot long.
Okay, this dog is like
Is it the one that I seen the one day?
at her dad's.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's not a husky because it's nowhere near the size of a husky.
No,
but it's not a
definitely not.
Pomsky because it's in the middle.
Right.
Take a Pomsky on your left hand and a husky in your right. Not literally, but
Well, if you do it
now
literally,
take that
I
in
want the
between,
picture.
the size in between that. Say what a husky weighs 60 pounds on average, 65 to 85?
Mine when
average.
he died was probably about 100 pounds.
Okay, we'll say 100 pounds then. Okay, 100-pound husky, and then you got like a 5-pound Pomsky at most, 5 pounds to 7 pounds. Okay, so in between that would be roughly 50 pounds. I don't even think that dog weighs that much. That dog's like 30 pounds, but it's definitely like halfway standing up on a husky's side. So he got ripped off. It was bad genetics, but that's the risk you take when.
Well, that could have been like husky mated with Pomsky, and they were like, haha, it'll still be small. We can pass them off as Pomskys.
Right, but it just got the husky genetics and got a little bigger than it should have. So he got screwed. But if you get a real Pomsky, man, they're cute as hell, them little rat-looking fluffy dogs.
Oh, jeez, we've only hit 15 minutes.
Are you sad?
So thought we had more than that
Are
going.
you sad? No, I got plenty more. I had a fun day today.
Okay, well, tell me about your day. You said you had ponds that you're going to maintain?
So next door to our work, we bought property, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 small ponds, one koi pond. The biggest one's the koi pond. And then we have a couple little waterfall brooks that like recycle into itself on the ground.
Yeah.
And then like a bunch of like
that's
minnow
how
ponds.
waterfalls usually work, is they recycle themselves.
Right. Well, I'm saying
It keeps-
the waterfalls.
so-
No, I'm not saying these are ponds. These are separate little waterfalls just that go into the ground, and then it recycles back up into the waterfall. It's like a little hole. It's kind of cool. But and then we have the minnow ponds in the back, where they were raising fish and plants. So I got to go over there, and it hasn't been maintained in about a month, 2 months, and I went over there and just messed with it and made it look nice and filled the ponds up to where they should have been because the autofills weren't working, and the fish needed some aeration. They weren't plugged in, so I got those plugged in, and it's way nicer over there now. Like, it was not bad. It was just in rough shape. So I went over there and cleaned it up with some guys, and man, it's nice. And one of them koi in that thing is like 3 feet long, and it's big, and he's like black and orange, and he's cool looking. And I guess he's like rare.
All kois are cool looking.
Well,
I don't care.
Yeah, they are.
They're the moonfish.
But the guy working on it with me was like, yeah, I got some in mine at home, and they're like $1,000 a piece. These are some crazy ass expensive fish, but they're cool as shit. But they do not, you come near them and you're walking by the water, they'll take off, but you throw a little fish feed in there when they ain't ate in a while, they're on top of it, man. That big fish was chasing all the little ones around. He didn't want nobody getting the food.
I'm fat.
Fat Albert. That's what I'm calling him, Fat Albert. Man.
You gonna name a fish Fat Albert?
Yeah.
When it comes up to the water, are you gonna go?
Yeah. That's what we'll do. So, I need to credit Kevin Macleod for our music, intro music. He's going to be our outro music producer as well, for the time being.
Have you put the tags in the descriptions like you're supposed to?
Yeah, no.
You need to hurry up and go do
I
that.
know that, and I'll do it tonight. I also just been shouting him out on here, so if he wants credit, he can listen. But I'll give it to him in the description. Thank you, Kevin.
He's going to be like, just telling them who I am isn't enough.
It's not enough. Skype. PCE, the open mic show on Skype, if you want to call in. Whether we're pre-recording, if I reach out to you, and is that the PC sign as well? But PCE open mic show is the Skype. We are live now on the Skype. So if you want to call in, even though we are pre-recording, not quite that big, but close. You want to call in, you can talk to us.
Sorry, I'm looking at koi on Google.
I'm just tagging all the social media.
Well, I know. I keep interrupting you.
No, you're good.
And the people are probably like, what the fuck are you guys looking at?
At the Open Mic Show podcast on Facebook. Go like the page, please.
At ENTCat on Twitter. I love it.
What was did we start an Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I did start an Instagram, and I don't remember what it is. What?
That's no bueno.
Oh, shit. I'm pulling it up now. Bear with me. Instagrams. Grande Purple's in the dispensary. I knew it would be. I told him. All right, so, yo. I got called out by my boss on Instagram, and I didn't realize it. I was taking a picture of the pond, and she said, "Get back to work."
What pond? Wait. Whose Instagram is it on?
Mine.
Your personal one?
Yeah, but she was like, "Get back to work."
Okay, well, open up the one for Pesky.
It is the _open_mic_show on Instagram.
Yay.
Oh, Jesus. There's some funny comments on that. All right, so...
on ours?
No, on my personal one.
Oh.
Yeah, about the koi pond. It's great. Anyway, you got the Instagram, you got the Facebook, you got the Skype. You have the email, peskycatent@gmail.com. I think we let the phone number go, so we're going to go back to that later. And then, what else do we have? There's something else I'm missing. There's something else I'm missing. Yeah, but you're getting close to time.
Yeah.
She's going to have to come get you.
Well, I know.
Oh, shit. So, I think that's all the social media. I think that's the emails. Yep, that's the Skype. That's everything.
Well, hold on. That's for our social media. We don't have a Snapchat.
You are way back from the mic. We don't need a Snapchat.
Snapchat's
Snapchat's for like 10-year-olds.
I don't know. Nah. I know a lot of people that use Snapchat.
Yeah, for some weird shit. Because
And
they
then
know that shit disappears.
Huh?
They know the picture disappears.
Yeah, well, maybe we need a Snapchat.
Dude, 167 people watched that video on my personal. Maybe I should promote my personal page. All right. Oh, shit. So, what is on the agenda for us?
I have no idea.
No, I'm talking about as far as we need to have more contests that we were doing before for certain things, and we need to have a few other things to get some people reeled back in.
Can you fill that out for me real fast?
Who is that?
That's the person that's picking me up.
Oh. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to promote?
Us.
As far as what? Yeah, I mean, if we get more people to like the page, if you guys help us and you share the page, it's better for us. That way we can get this show up and running a little bit better as far as audio quality and equipment and capabilities. So the more we pay for the show, the more capabilities we get to bring you better content.
It's once a year. All of a sudden, you notice upgrades on our quality.
Right. We got pretty good quality right now.
Yeah.
It's been doing better. I don't like...
Well, it's because when we had
recording...
money, we went out and bought the best things that we could find for ourselves.
Yeah, but this platform we're using, I don't like the recording on it. I like it better through a third-party software, and then I can upload it. But when we go live, we have to do it through here. So, unfortunately, our hands are tied.
Yep. Yeah. More or less.
So, yeah. So we're gonna come back in a few days. We're gonna
probably see you Sunday.
We'll probably no,
not
gonna work.
Oh, you got football on Sunday.
Well, maybe because I don't think I'm gonna watch the 8:00 games. 12:00 or 1:00 is the Browns, and then 4:00 is the Bengals. So I think that's all I'm going to watch. And then...
Well, what are the late games?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't looked up the schedule.
Oh, okay.
If you want to look up the schedule, you're more than welcome, but I don't know.
No, not
I know the Bears played the Packers just this past Thursday, and they lost. I do have a show on Tuesday with third-party
Hey,
individual.
wouldn't that make former followers Matt and... what was the other one?
Alec.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. Alex already in the sports page talking about how he was disappointed.
And Matt's probably in the sports
Well,
page.
Matt's being easy on him because I think last year the Bears might have beat the Packers, and I don't know if Alec. I think Alec was being pretty, not a
generous
douche about it, about it and everything. But they even for not knowing each other, and they're in two different states, they get along pretty well, and they poke fun at each other for each game, And then when the game's coming up, they talk mad shit. It's funny. So
shout out to them. I don't know if you guys still listen. It'd be nice to know you do, but shout out to you guys because I miss that humor. I don't, had to rejoin the whole Facebook thing, and I'm not in those groups. Well, I'm in one of them.
Yeah, which one? Oh, you're only in the wrestling?
I'm only in the wrestling.
Why didn't you get back in the
Because for some
comics
reason it says that I have to answer questions, but the questions never pop up. So... But that's all I got for the evening, so...
Okay, well, Tuesday will be our weekend recap of sports. I don't know if Steve will be involved in that one, but if he is, awesome. If he's not, that's cool. I will have somebody on to talk about it. And also, either Sunday night we may have one with me and Steve, or do you work Monday?
Probably not.
Well, maybe Monday then. We may go live for a Monday night madness. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, no. I might watch Raw.
And there you go.
I haven't done that in forever.
That's going to be part of the sports recap. I could do my part of the show, and then when he leaves, you come in and do your part, and then we upload all of it. There you go. Anyway, thanks for joining. We will see you in a few days, and please share with your friends if they would enjoy our content. We didn't really get crazy on no weed tonight. You know what I mean? We just kind of enjoyed and chilled. It's Friday. I don't want to get too far gone right now. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy my night. I took an edible. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Why did I feel so mellow? I forgot. And I'm like, dude, I'm mellow as shit right now.
That's what it is.
And I only took 50 milligrams this time instead of 200. So that's a lot better. This is way better. I may come back on live later. I don't know. I don't know. I want to go to the show, but I may come back live later. As good as I feel right now.
I don't know. I might send you a text and see what you're doing.
Okay. Well, if I do go to the show, then I'm going to be having a good time. But if I come back, I may go live from there. I just got to download the recording app.
Yeah.
Y'all might see me live at the show. All right. Well, whatever we decide to do, please join us or go back and listen when you get a chance. We thank you, as always, for supporting us. Man, I feel good. Supporting us, and we appreciate everything. So you guys have a good night. Be safe out there this weekend, and we'll see you later.